Usually what happens is that for some reason, the memory got stuck in that part of your brain, and focusing on that point helps the memory unlock. Hi, my name is Patty Munoz. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. I specialize in working with Latinos with depression, anxiety, and trauma. I provide EMDR therapy, brain spotting therapy, and I provide therapy in English and Spanish. Brain spotting is another method I like to use in my practice. Brain spotting helps you also process traumas, anxieties, phobias, or even get through difficult memories that you may have stuck in your brain. How brain spotting works is that we use a wand to focus your attention. So with brain spotting, we either look at the left, the right, bottom, up, and when we look at that fixed point, we have a reaction in our body. With brain spotting, by using a wand, for example, we could look to our right, we could look to the left, we could look up or down. This helps our brain unlock certain memories. And with brain spotting, what happens is that we stick to that point. So let's say, as we're doing brain spotting therapy, we notice that you have a reaction when you're looking right here to the right. So then we will stay focused on that point as your brain and your body processes that memory or that trauma. Usually what happens is that for some reason, the memory got stuck in that part of your brain, and focusing on that point helps the memory unlock and hopefully reprocess it with the help of a therapist. The aim with brain spotting is actually to bring to surface those memories that could be challenging or difficult. And this is important because instead of running away from the trauma or running away from the pain, we address it in a safe place. Therapy can be that safe place where you could process that trauma that with brain spotting we deal with. And we deal with it by giving it that attention. With brain spotting, it is believed that the memory is tied to where we were looking. So for example, if the traumatic event happened when I was looking to my left, then when I look to the left and I think about that traumatic memory, my body will reactivate and it will remember the trauma. And hopefully with the therapist, I will be able to process it. And processing it can help with the healing of that particular memory and that particular trauma. Once again, the focus of brain spotting is to access those memories or those traumatic events that you're not even really aware of. For example, they could be deeply in your subconscious level of your brain, and brain spotting can help you unlock those memories. And what we could do is that we could provide that safe place where we could unpack those memories and reprocess them. So brain spotting is really helpful in that. Okay, so it clears those brain pathways and you have more space in your mind and your brain for life. So you don't have to be hypervigilant or anxious or depressed. This actually helps you clear that. It's almost like we're clearing a rock from the road. So we're putting it on the side and we're allowing that space for you to do life and enjoy life. This type of therapy, I've seen it be very helpful with people that are survivors of childhood sexual abuse, physical abuse, and adults also that have experienced certain types of traumas. Brain spotting is very helpful in that it is very specific to that trauma, so we could zoom in to that trauma, whatever it is. I also seen people that have tried other types of therapies, for example, just talk therapy, and then we move into brain spotting. They find it very helpful because there is that brain and body connection that we go through with brain spotting. And a lot of the times with trauma, anxiety, depression, there is that connection. And brain spotting helps you process that and clear those pathways in your brain.